Well, happy Friday. So this is what I do a lot. I sit in my car and drive to work. I have by the way, Shannon, good morning, for those of you that don't know. It is a Friday morning. I am driving to work. I don't mind the drive, mainly because I don't sit in traffic. I have a 50-ish minute commute to an office in Wellington, and I just love when people call in the middle of my videos. To an office in Wellington where I run a weight loss center. So I used to work in corporate America in a pharmaceutical sales industry where I was a drug rep for 15 years, and for most of that time I hated that job. It was corporate. It made great money, I had great benefits, and I can't deny the friendships and the places that I've kind of like, the people that I kind of got to meet and things were awesome. I made some great friendships because of it, made some great contacts because of it, but eventually it was just working for corporate America and in sales and not motivating and not fun. So in the midst of all that, I joined a network marketing company, and I will promote that company because their name is Arbonne International, and I love that company. And that kind of transformed my life as far as having fun and doing what I love to do and being recognized for the things that I am actually accomplishing. So the more effort I would put into the job, the more I would get out of the job, versus my corporate job, where the more effort I put into my job, the more they gave me to do, but they did not compensate me for anything. So eventually you just quit doing the extra stuff because they don't pay you for it, they don't recognize you for it, and half the time the people that weren't doing anything were getting recognized because it's all about these crazy numbers that you really couldn't control. So once I joined Arbonne, I kind of had a new lease on life and realized that I am really good at what I do. I'm smart and driven, and I love to be driven. So when my pharmaceutical sales job was over due to a massive layoff where they cut half the sales force instantly, I was happy. I was like, okay, great. There was other people that were so stressed out and so worried, and there's people that are still stressed out because they still don't have jobs, and I don't blame them for being stressed out because the market isn't the same. You feel like you don't have any skills other than pharmaceuticals or sales, when in reality you have tons of skills. You just got to figure out how to market those skills and get the right job. But the hard part is finding a job that you can make that kind of money in and kind of have that stability. But I was just thrilled. So now I work for myself. I own a business called Health Factor Wellness, and it's in Wellington, Florida, and I am expanding into other markets, other areas, other locations, and I will be able to run as many locations as I want and just do whatever I want. I'm involved kind of on the ground floor and with the corporate division as well, so I get to be there and making decisions and being insight into what's working and what's not working. It is the hardest thing I've ever done in my life. It is the most fun thing I've ever done in my life. It's the scariest thing I've ever done in my life, especially when this is all happening while I'm getting divorced. And I have 3 little kids. So it's the craziest thing that I've ever done in my life, and why would I have done something like this? So I have a huge drive to make this successful so that I can support my kids and not have to worry about it. But luckily I have both businesses. I have, you know, these 2 businesses that are kind of reliant onto what kind of work I can do, which is fantastic. So that's something that I kind of just wanted to put out there, is to people that think that they're stuck in their jobs and they're just tailored to this. There's so much more opportunity out there, and the traditional jobs don't look the same anymore. So you need to look to what will make you, to what you have passion for, to what will drive you to be good at what you're doing. I think most people just get to a place where mediocre is okay, and we just live to the standard, and the standard keeps getting lower and lower, which is really sad. So that's my motivation for you on Friday, is to find something you're passionate about even if you have to drive extra to go there and experience life. But I wish you all the best. Have a great Friday. Be well.